And even though, of course, I don't really know much about him, I was still sad because he was the father of all anime.
For real, bro.
That guy carried people's hopes and dreams up to the basis where they could create masterpieces.
No, for real, bro, that affected me so much, like bears, because that was one of my first animes I've ever watched in my life, like Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, innit? My first ever anime. Goku was one of my favourite MCs, and Akira Toriyama's passing really affected me big time. And I was like, damn man, like how could he die? Like you said, I thought this man was immortal, bro. This guy was gonna survive up to when he's at 120.
Yeah.
You know, but of course that affected us a lot. But as you can see from all the online, a lot of the creators of like older Ishiro Oda, Kishimoto, Cuba, and of course many of TikTok anime creators, you know, you can see how they were talking about how Dragon Ball affected them and how sad the passing of Akira Toriyama was. So like how do you, when you saw everyone talking about it and reacting about it, how did that make you feel?
To be honest, of course, I wasn't passive, but as I realised how much of an importance he was to the anime community, of course I started to get sad. I even teared up a bit when I saw the TikToks people made, like, bro, they went through it to make those good TikToks about him. Of course I teared up a bit, but yeah, he was a man, he was a man.
Yeah man, of course now getting on to the next, of course there's not really much to talk about Akira Toriyama now because we are a bit late. And also, it's very sad that he passed away. But now, let's actually talk about his successor, innit?
Yeah.
Toyotaru, innit? The one that created Dragon Ball Super. Like, how do you feel about Dragon Ball Super now?
I'm gonna be so real. It doesn't, like, when it comes to emotions of OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super, like, the emotions aren't the same. But at the same time, the animation's way better.
100%.
It's never gonna be the same because, you know, it's not the OG creator, you know, like, bro.
Even though he did kind of supervise it, kind of directed it, but it's just not the same, innit? Because Akira Toriyama, he was different.
Yeah.
You know, like, what about you, man? Like, did you know?
Well, obviously, like, I ain't really watched a lot of anime, but hearing people talk about people, I can see how it's affected them, like, personally or a deeper level. But I think when it comes to someone passing or someone taking over, it's not necessarily them, like, taking over a legacy, it's more continuing it and adapting it.
100.
So like allowing that change to like improve things or just even little details in it.
That's facts, man. Because you know we got Westhead though, so this is one of the new guys, innit?
Yeah.
And one of the serious guy here. Yeah. He's just doing side quests, innit? Just ready to get everything in motion. But I can't lie, yeah, with Dragon Ball Super, there's a lot of things that I want to see and I want stuff to, you know, cover up. Like example, I want to see the origins of the God of Destructions. Origins of the angels, Grand Priest, and learn more about Zalama now. Because we know Zalama is technically the pinnacle of Ki. He's pretty much what I've heard the theory, there's a triangle theory of Dragon Ball, innit? So there's Zenon, who's the destroyer, he destroys things, the race and stuff. And Grand Priest, which he's the creator, and he can take away the Ki. So, and then we go Zalama, who's the pinnacle of Ki, with power and of course creating the golden Shenron in a way. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit like, what do you want to see from Dragon Ball Super anyways?
To be honest, from Dragon Ball Super, what I really want to see is, I know it sounds bad, but I want to see Goku die. And I want to see Gohan take over, Gohan's daughter take over, and let Goku's legacy carry on through them. And then Goku come back later in the series when, of course, stuff's turning to shit. Like it usually does.
No, because to be honest, yeah, so as you know, yeah, Gohan was supposed to be the new MC for Dragon Ball. For Dragon, technically, the last arc for Dragon Ball Z and Super. But, of course, things happen and they banned back Goku. But seeing when Gohan was the MC, I'm gonna be honest, while watching it, it was dead. Boring, I did not like it, bro. It was absolutely outrageous trash. Gohan was not a good MC, bruv. Goku, the guy is funny as hell. The guy knows what he's, bro, he's just, you can see the aura. You know what I mean? He was just aura in that own anime, innit?
Yeah.
He knows, you know what I mean? But I hear what you mean, innit? Like, a lot of coughing, but you know, of course, I do want to see a lot of people take the anime in there as well, but new MCs and shit. I want to see that, like Gohan, even seeing Trunks, Goten, maybe seeing them having their own like specific art of them being the MC in a way.
Yeah.
But Goku has to be the MC for the entire anime, because it just makes the most sense. Because Goku's more fun and entertaining to watch. But of course, when it gets to Super though, like it kind of changed it. Because when people generally watch OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, right, fam, you can see that how the story was good, like it was written good. But when it got to Super, it was more, they changed the MC of Goku, more of a guy that just wants to get more stronger, he wants to fight everybody. You know what I mean? I hear it, but like they could have made that character more better, innit?
I can't lie, when I talk about Goku dying, what I mean is that obviously there'll be a battle, Goku dies as someone stronger, and because of that, Gohan and everyone else has to train. They reach their pinnacle but lose, and Goku comes back.
That would be sick.
Yeah,
that would be sick. Because to be honest, I did hear a theory in it. Of course, not by Goku, of course, dying, but more of like the Dragon Ball going into a dark turn. So when it gets to maybe the last part of Dragon Ball, Frieza, the one that started it all, yeah, is the final villain. Because you know in the manga, he has, of course, Frieza, the Black Form, which is insanely strong. One shot, one of the strongest characters. Of course, what I was talking about, fuck, I already forgot. No, but of course, yeah, Frieza, like, basically destroying the entire universe, basically destroying Goku and everybody, and Frieza wins eventually at the end. I know it's a bit mad, but very dark. But it's like, of course, it was a theory, of course, it's not true, of course. But if that did happen, that would be very dark.
I can't lie, I'd still watch that.
Yeah, I would watch it. I want Dragon Ball to go more in a dark turn now.
Yeah, because it's getting too happy. One of those things where Frieza wins, and then he forgives Goku for some reason, gets him back up. Like, that type of bullshit is bound to happen.
This is not Naruto, bro, like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to see none of that. Of course, I do love Naruto, by the way. But you know, I want to see a dark turn for Dragon Ball in that, 100%. But you know, I actually want to see the origins of the God of Destruction and angels. I want to see that. I believe that Grand Priest might be a villain. Maybe he might become a villain. I'm talking about, I believe that Grand Priest might be like a villain, like of the series. Like, I want to see him be like a villain. You know, because we know, yeah, in the anime it said he was the top 5 best fighters. So who are the other top 4?
There must be Grand Priests of other universes, you know.
Yeah, I believe it, because all of that, yeah. I think what's higher than the universe? Because you know, multiverse. You're not really multiverse. I mean, what's higher than multiverse? To be honest, I think it's Outerverse, right?
I don't even know, but deeper, right? When Goku first used Ultra Instinct in the tunnel, right, and he brought the universes back, he brought the universes that were erased back. And the reason they were raised is obviously the universes got over there and angels were evil. And I think with some of the other top fighters also we know that universe as well. Yeah,
now like I was saying, you see the series Dragon Ball, I think it was Kion, I don't know, I forgot the name, but this is it was fan-made manga, which is actually really good.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah, I've seen that.
This story plays back after the Tournament of Power, and of course, we're seeing a very dark turn of all the other universes coming back, but this universe and the angels of that universe are very powerful. And of course, they capture Goku and seal him away because Goku is just too strong. And of course, we see like the art is amazing and the story is much better than the actual Dragon Ball Super. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very good series. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's actually really sick, and I actually want to go see it and read it. And one of my favorite moments I saw that I want to see and read about is when Broly went on a rage.
Oh yeah,
That was absolutely insane. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I actually heard that. You know, Broly's green form. Of course, people call it legendary Super Saiyan. Yeah, no, but it's actually not the legendary Super Saiyan. Though
I thought it was the original Saiyan.
No, it's basically, it's just like his rage. It's his rage form. So all of that is rage. So of course, when you know the Dragon Ball Z Broly, he was actually the legendary Super Saiyan. But of course, now in the Super, he's not the legendary Super Saiyan at all.
Because I'm gonna be sorry, right? I don't know if it was fan-made manga or the actual manga. When Goku was fighting, I think it was the it must have been fan-made. But when Goku was fighting like the original Saiyan,
the legendary Super Saiyan,
the first ever Saiyan, bro. The Saiyan did say that form was the origin of all forms, and the forms that he's using is a dilution, like a dilute form of that form.
So Goku's form is the truest one?
No, Goku's form is the diluted form of the green form, apparently. That's
no,
mad.
Of course, I think Akira Toriyama did say about it, saying that of course Broly's green form is just rage. You know what I mean? But I've heard that the true Super Saiyan God in a way, or the pretty much legendary Super Saiyan is actually Goku himself, because when he was probably one of the first Super Saiyans to actually unlock Super Saiyan, being a low class Saiyan, and that's insane. Of course, I know there were Saiyans beforehand that unlocked Super Saiyan, like of course Bardock, Goku's father. He created, of course, he got Super Saiyan when he went against Frieza and that. I don't know if it was canon though, so yeah. And of course the legendary Super Saiyan. But I've heard Goku is actually the next legendary Super Saiyan. And you can see, because he is the MC and he's very special.
Yeah.
And you can see how he is literally a Saiyan and he's literally unlocked Ultra Instinct, also unlocked Mastered Ultra Instinct and the true Ultra Instinct. He's unlocked these and he's mastered it, perfected shit, like type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I can't lie, it's overpowered.
Yeah. I know you're a bit tired as well, man.
Still ain't been exciting at all.
No, I can't like hearing you.
I hear it. Oh,
It's calm. Hearing you man talk about all these characters and that, for someone that ain't really like watched it, I'm basically I'm new to all of it, innit?
Yeah, now of course.
If I'm gonna start watching, I wanna see some sort of not new characters, but sort of new generation thing to like encourage people that haven't really gotten into it yet to start watching from a point where they don't feel like they're too far behind.
Okay, I've got a good anime for you. It's a very wholesome anime. It's called Redo Feeler. You should watch that still.
Radio. No.
It's a good.
So what animes have you actually generally watched though?
I haven't really watched none, but I've watched parodies of them. So like people taking the anime and like sort of changing it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Oh, like parodies, like.
Yeah.
Now, but I can't lie to you, I'll put you on some good like series. I would say watch Attack on Titan, but I say that if you did watch it, then you want something like.
That's just too deep and
no, what means I want something to start, but
Oh.
not have to go fucking 1,000 episodes back to understand it.
No, not even so. Pretty much, a best series. This is where I try from as well when I go back to anime. One Punch Man. It's a very good series. It's a great way to start anime. And I'll say after that, watch Naruto.
Yeah, both of them are like I've heard their names like mentioned a lot. So
now, of course, Naruto's old generation animation might not be really good.
Yeah.
But it's it's
a classic type thing, isn't it?
classic,
Yeah.
isn't it? Now I love how you're in this podcast and that. You're just doing side quests. I don't know you've been silent and us two we're just yapping.
No, but I enjoy it. I'm learning things, isn't it?
You know, we just gotta let this guy get his energy up because he's a bit tired today because my man didn't get no sleep.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
With that robot's like grinding it.
Bro, now to be honest though, to kill, we actually need to make an episode about Block Street.
Oh, it's
Me,
imagine
Like you man can talk for hours.
potentially OG.
Me and OG started grinding our Nuba counting on.
Let's actually talk a little bit about Block Street. I know this is a bit random, this is supposed to be a Dragon Ball episode, but let's actually talk a little bit about Block Street. And the new stuff that are coming out in Block Street.
Oh yeah, that's just crazy, man.
Oh, your energy went right back up. Now, deep bit. Bro, the new race is the Dragon Race, which Usopp himself showed, and there's a new weapon with the Dragon Race.
Alright, so let me deep because OG put up. We've got a Discord that we're gonna invite you to Discord later.
Yeah.
It's full of our it's the whole. We've got 324 mil bounty now for our crew. And I met another pirate king the other day. So what's it called? The new Dragon Race is going to be dependent on Dragon, and we're starting to farm like new stuff. Obviously, we need.
Have you seen all the reworks? I'm mad that I cut you off right there, bro. But there's actually a lot of other like remodeling and.
Bro, they're removing everything, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, everything's going to stun now.
Yeah,
I was complaining about it because obviously, imagine you're getting comboed and every move stuns you can't even fucking move.
Yeah, but they even made it. Bro, this might be the guns era now. Guns can be more usable because whenever I play Roblox with guns, I hate it. I would always love to use a melee or swords, you know what I mean? Not like no freaking guns because it's so annoying while using them. But now they're remodeling it and reamping it, and we see footage of the serpent bow, I believe.
Yeah, serpent bow as well, bro.
So beautiful, insane, and I actually can't wait to see that.
Like they're reworking everyone, like every M1 for everything, bro, including especially guns. And there's going to be a new fighting style linked to angels as well, bro.
Yeah,
so it's crazy.
No, but to be honest, Uzov, I know he's not feeling, he's not watching this show, bro. Imagine if he did. But Uzov, man. Bring the dragon through, bro. Just bring it, bro.
I can't lie.
Bro, you don't understand how long that dragon fruit hasn't come out yet. Man trying to go get perm dragon.
I've got a dragon in my inventory, you know.
Yeah, same. I've got a dragon in my inventory as well. But the problem is, with the dragon reworking it. Yeah, bro. Bear man already have the perms for dragon fruit.
No.
No, for real. There's actually people that have perm double like. Of course, they couldn't get it when the rework happened, but they had it before, and they can equip it anytime they want.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Even that would work because even if you have the perm right, they're gonna make it so that because there's gonna be two forms for the new dragon update, right?
Ooh, okay.
There's gonna be the awakened version and do you know how there's a mode for dragon? Oh,
so they're gonna make a raid for dragon?
They're most likely as well.
Bro, you know how tough that's gonna be, bro?
And the thing is, it's not gonna be like because for raids in Dodge right? There's normal raids and there's special raids. There's only two special raids, Dawn, Phoenix. You get to do quests for them.
Ooh,
it's going to be a special raid.
Yeah,
it's going to be a special raid for Dragon, and you're most likely going to have certain items and stuff like that to awaken Dragon as well. And it's going to cost very expensive. So even if you have perms, you've got to have 600 Mastering Dragon, which is hard to get. You've got to have all these items. I'm pretty sure you're going to have Levi Heart as well. I'm going to help you Levi Heart as well.
Now, but sooner or later, or today or maybe tomorrow, me, UOG, because I want to try to do the door raid, didn't it? But I want to see that door raid to get me, because me, I only got one awakened door ability, so that's the fist.
I can help you today.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get I think it was the M1s and the other abilities in it, so I need to do 5 raids. Of course, I've got the Devil Fruits for you, man, as well. So I'll give that Devil Fruits for you, man, so you can do the raid for me, because I'm trying to get that mastery up in it. So yeah, no, but to be honest, looking at all the rework, all the weapons, it's looking good. Looking good, and of course there's new maps, of course, and new areas and remodeling areas as well.
Yeah, there's a Dragon Dojo, everything.
For the Hydro, bro, it's looking insane, bro. Now, but to be honest, let's actually start talking about Lost Week, because when we talk about Lost Week, we're gonna be yapping for another fucking 10 hours, bro. You know what I mean? Let's actually end it off with Dragon Ball's legacy. You know what I mean? And the history of Dragon Ball. Reminisce about Frieza vs. Damn Goku. That fight was so peak and legendary, man. Yeah, so pretty much, like, how do you feel, man, with the history of Dragon Ball, man?
So the history of Dragon Ball is like, to be honest, have you ever seen a child's story where they go from the start to the end? Obviously, you get the normal beginning, climax, and a peaceful ending. That's how Dragon Ball is. Like, it's a massive story.
Yeah.
And right now, it's still in this climax, but soon enough, it's probably gonna end how it started with Frieza and Goku. It's
kind of like how One Piece is right now. Like, it's at its climax. It's getting very dark.
Yeah.
And of course, for the next episode, we're gonna be talking about that. But of course, let's try to end it off right here, because we have been on it. So, like I'm gonna say now, of course, you might see us with the same clothes today. You're going to see us with the same clothes today, because we're going to be recording a bunch of episodes today for you guys, because a lot of people are very unserious in our damn group, and we had to improvise and do everything today, because it's going to be a lot of hard work today. But we're going to get an episode out for you, man, for tomorrow. But the usual episodes that we're going to be dropping on, it's going to be every Saturday. You're going to see us drop fucking episode. So yeah, and please, hey, please, man, just look at what the hell? This guy just spawned out of nowhere. But hey,
Can't say goodbye.
hey, why not, bro? But my man's gonna say, yeah, chill, cameraman. No, but yeah, you know, end your fair with that. You get me? Any last words to say?
Hope you enjoyed it, yeah?
Yeah, get us to 100 subs, innit, man?
Yeah, like and subscribe, innit? Yeah.
Come on, like, subscribe, like, do your thing, innit, man? Man wants the views, you get me? Like, I'm trying to get money, you know? I'm joking, but yeah, let's get this shit done, yeah. Bye-bye.